Create, Build, and Manage Daily is brought to you by Centerpost Media. Let us help tell your story. Go to centerpostmedia.com for details.
I'm excited about my next guest. Dr. Chau is helping busy professionals gain financial freedom with Airbnb and corporate housing without owning any properties. Joining us via Zoom is the Doctor of B&B himself, Dr. Chau. Welcome to the show.
Hi, everybody. Good to have you.
It's good to have you. So how does this work exactly? How do you make money off a property that you don't own?
Yes. So all you got to do is leverage other people's properties that people don't know about. Everybody's talking about leverage other people's time, other people's money, but nobody's talking about leveraging other people's property that you don't even own. So all you got to do is sublet somebody else's property, and then you sublet out not just to vacation, not just to Airbnb, but to corporate housing, to companies. And that's where the real money is at. And that's when they can stay for months instead of days, and they can take care of the property a lot better than a vacation rental.
So does it work like a formal arrangement, almost like you're an agent? Do you approach the owner of the Airbnb and say, hey, I'd like to help you secure more people? Is that how you do it?
So you want to approach the owner of vacant units that are, having the long-term rental, and you want to be able to position yourself as a corporate housing rental, so that way you can take care of the property very well. Any maintenance under $200, we actually pay for it. We get professionally cleaned every few months, so it's a win-win-win for everybody. And then after we got the property, all we gotta do is furnish it, get it ready, and then hook it up. I rent it out to companies.
Okay. All right. Now that makes sense. When did you first discover this stream of revenue yourself?
Yes. So I came over here as an immigrant with nothing, and I thought a way to get the American dream is to go to school, become a pharmacist, and got my MBA as well. I thought that's the way to get the American dream. However, when I come out, it's more like the American nightmare, because I found I was frustrated, I was trapped, I was burned out within months. I didn't have the money or the time to take care of me and my family, especially when my mom was diagnosed with cancer at the time. So it's really hard for me to get financial freedom fast. So I tried all kinds of business over the year, but this is the one that gives me the financial freedom. Why? Because it doesn't require a lot of capital to get started. It doesn't require a lot of time either, because we are leveraging other people's time, money, and energy right here. So that is how I'm able to get financial freedom, retire my mom and dad, and she still live with me. I take care of her every day. I'm very grateful for that. So that is how I got started.
That's awesome. I love that story, how you were able to find something that took care of your family. So why are you so passionate about sharing your knowledge? Because, man, you're at a place, you figured it out. That could have been it, right? That could have been your story, but you have decided to share this with other people. Why is that?
Yeah, you know what? After a while, the beaches, the new houses, the new car, they don't motivate me anymore, because I want to look for my next level of growth is contribution. I want to give this back to as many people as possible. So I went from being frustrated to have the most peaceful time in my life. I went from being trapped to have the absolute financial freedom. Today I hang out with multi-billionaires, like Richard Branson, Grant Cardone, Tony Robbins, you name it. I probably know them or hang out with them and call them close personal friends as well. Very, very grateful. So I want to pass that on as my legacy to help the younger generation. One of my best, time or joy in my life is when I help ordinary people, especially the stay-at-home moms, or somebody who are not very privileged like I was, to get financial freedom within months. And now they're able to take care of their family, making multiple six-figure income within months. So that is my mission now.
The website, if you want to check out what Dr. Chau is talking about, is beyondbnbsecrets.com, beyondbnbsecrets.com. What is the entry point to getting started? So if someone's watching tonight and they're intrigued, what's usually the entry point to getting started?
Yes. So for each Airbnb, it will depend on where you live. You just gotta pay first month rent and first month deposit, and then you pay for the furnitures, or sometimes can rent the furnitures. So we're talking about anywhere from $6,000 to $12,000, depending on your local market, and then you make about $2,000 a month right away. So you're looking at like a 200% return on investment. Of course, it's not legal advice, or I'm not a CPA. However, on my experience, that's what you can generally to expect, 200 to 300% return on your money, cash on cash return, very, very quickly.
And I think the key there, and you've said it a couple times, so I want to highlight it, is you're refurnishing these properties because you want to make them corporate homes. So you want new furniture, nice furniture, where a lot of times Airbnb, that's not the case. So that's part of it, right? You want to make sure you go in there and have the nicest furniture if you're going to rent it as a corporate apartment.
Yes, that is absolutely correct. The furniture, the Wi-Fi, the ins and out, the coffee, something make that stays nice. How do you make your stay stand out, right? And how do you get repeat clients? And that is super key. And also, this is not just for companies. Corporate housing can include insurance housing for families that need a place to stay going through a disaster. So it's a very fulfilling mission as well. It's also for travel medical professional when they are coming in to help a local area that's underserved. So there's just a lot of aspect to this that is, I can go on, but it's a very hidden niche and it's a very fulfilling job as well.
So talk about your mastermind class you got coming up.
Yes, so we are having a mastermind this actual weekend. So Friday and Saturday here in Dallas, September 9th and 10th. For more of that, you go to beyondbnbsecrets.com/mastermind. And then I give you a special code to get a discount, 30 off, number 30 off just for our audience today. You want to act quickly because we only have a few spots left. We rented out a mansion overlooking the water. So we're going to take our time for 2 days to go in and out of the business and how you can take advantage of it and take care of your family now and get financial freedom by the end of the year. I'm not talking about 10 years from now. I'm talking about within months, you should be able to make six-figure income.
That's awesome. All right. So as we leave, we got about 60 seconds. Any practical tips for someone watching tonight? Things that you've learned, things that you wish you knew when you first got started?
Yes, absolutely. So 3 things I want to leave you. Number 1, you got to commit first, figure it out later. I learned that from Grant Cardone, billionaire himself. Number 2 is you got to get a mentor. Got to find your way, find a mentor, pay whatever it takes because you want to exchange the dirty money, the dirty cash to get time back, to get leverage of their time, knowledge, understanding, experience, and relationship. Number 3 is form a mastermind. A mastermind is basically 2 or more people doing the same thing that you are doing. And especially at a higher level, you want to get in the room where you are I want to get in the room where I'm the stupidest person in the room. I'm the poorest person in the room.
Right.
That's how you grow and learn. So definitely join our mastermind, join our mentorship, apply for it. We don't accept everybody, but if you qualify, you are coachable, and if you're a giver, then we want to interview you and welcome you to the family.
All right, Dr. Chau, got to leave it there. Appreciate your time. Stick around. This is Create, Build, and Manage Daily.